Earning a six-figure salary used to be the ultimate financial milestone in America. But if you hit $100,000 today, the reality is completely different. Before a single dollar hits your bank account, federal, state, and FICA taxes instantly wipe out nearly 25 to 30% of your hard work. Now that taxes have hollowed out your check, your next massive battle is the American housing market. In major career hubs across the country, a standard, safe, one-bedroom apartment is easily going to command around $2,100 every single month. But that base rent is just the cost of admission. Once you layer on sky-high corporate electricity rates, regional internet monopolies, trash collection fees, and renters insurance, your utilities quietly drain another $350 from your wallet. For this lifestyle example, we'll assume the person has to get to the office to earn that six-figure salary. For metro workers relying on public transit, monthly commuter passes and subway fares eat up a mandatory $130, alongside hours of exhausting daily travel. And if you live in a car-dependent state like Texas or California, the trap is even worse, with the average US car payment sitting at a brutal $700, plus soaring insurance premiums and fuel. Transportation instantly morphs into a $1,000 monthly black hole. Finally, we have the ultimate phantom expense unique to the US system: healthcare. Even with great company benefits, out-of-pocket payroll deductions for medical premiums and surprise deductibles quietly siphon away an extra $150 every month. On top of living costs, most six-figure earners are carrying the very thing that got them the job: a mountain of student debt. The average college graduate faces an automatic $300 monthly bill just to keep their loans out of default. With debt and bills cleared, we finally arrive at the single most volatile variable in the modern American budget: the cost of feeding yourself. Over the last few years, grocery prices have completely detached from historical reality. According to official data, a single American now averages around $550 a month on raw groceries. That's assuming you actively hunt for deals and cook every single meal at home from scratch. But the reality of working a high-stress corporate job means you don't always have the time to cook. Relying on food delivery apps just twice a week easily tacks on an extra $400 a month in hidden fees and tips. Then there are the invisible digital microtransactions. Between your smartphone plan, a gym membership, cloud storage, and 3 or 4 streaming platforms, you're looking at a quiet $120 vanishing into thin air. Human beings aren't robots. You need a social life to stay sane, but grabbing dinner and a few drinks with friends on the weekend in any major city will easily set you back $100 a week or $400 a month. When you add it all up, your glorious $100,000 salary has trickled down to a fragile monthly surplus of just under $800. You are officially a part of the six-figure paycheck-to-paycheck club. But let's move past the dry spreadsheets and look at the actual reality. If you make $100,000 a year in America today, what kind of lifestyle does that actually buy you? Let's go house hunting. Following the smart financial rule of capping your home purchase at roughly 3 times your gross income, your target budget sits right at $300,000. Jumping onto Zillow, that gets you a great starter home or a comfortable condo in a solid suburban market. In a mid-cost state, this budget easily secures a fully updated kitchen, a comfortable workspace, and a small backyard. It is a completely dignified, comfortable space that proves the six-figure income still builds a great foundation. Next up is your ride. To keep your $100,000 salary from being swallowed by a bad loan, we are going to use the classic 20-4-10 rule to shop for a reliable vehicle that fits your actual cash flow. That means putting 20% down, financing for no more than 4 years, and keeping total costs under 10% of your monthly net income. This lands us a target vehicle price of roughly $25,000, pointing us straight toward a pristine, gently used crossover. Driving a reliable, efficient vehicle like this means you aren't trying to flex a high-end luxury lease on a middle-class salary. You get modern tech, complete reliability, and zero financial anxiety on your morning commute. When you structure your life this way, a $100,000 salary feels incredibly stable. You aren't living like a millionaire, but you have a beautiful home, a reliable car, and plenty of room left over to safely build real wealth. Because you aren't drowning in unmanageable debts, a six-figure income gives you the breathing room to focus on the big picture. You can sit down in your study, open up a wealth tracker, and actually watch your net worth grow month over month. So, how exactly do you take this stable lifestyle and turn it into real long-term wealth? It all comes down to a simple automated investing playbook that lets you build a massive nest egg completely on autopilot. The secret weapon of this playbook isn't trying to time the market or find the next hype stock. It's relying on the single most powerful mathematical force in personal finance: compound interest over time. Before investing a single dollar, you need a financial shield. Setting aside 3 to 6 months of living expenses into a high-yield savings account guarantees that a sudden medical bill or car repair never forces you to touch your long-term portfolio. With your shield secure, step 1 of the playbook takes place right at your day job. Most corporate positions offering a $100,000 salary come with a powerful benefit that most people completely underutilize: the traditional 401k. If your employer offers a dollar-for-dollar match up to 4%, taking advantage of it is an absolute no-brainer. This is literally free money, giving you an immediate, guaranteed 100% return on your investment before the market even moves. Because these retirement contributions are pulled out pre-tax, every dollar you save actively lowers your total taxable income on paper. You are legally shielding your wealth from hitting those upper federal tax brackets, keeping more money in your pocket. Step 2 is opening a Roth IRA. While you don't get a tax deduction today, every single dollar you invest inside this bucket grows completely tax-free forever, allowing you to withdraw millions in retirement without paying the government a single cent. To grow these accounts, you don't need to risk your cash on individual hype stocks. You simply root your money into low-cost, broad market index funds that automatically purchase a tiny slice of the top 500 largest companies in America. Here is the math. Investing a consistent $100 a month into these funds over a standard 30-year career at the stock market's historic 10% average annual return compounds into a staggering $1.2 million. But a realistic 6-figure salary isn't about extreme deprivation or skipping out on life. Because your core budget is completely optimized, you can easily allocate a dedicated travel fund to take a beautiful vacation every single year. Setting aside just $400 a month gives you a $4,800 annual vacation budget. This lets you fly comfortably, experience new cultures, and enjoy premium trips completely guilt-free because the money is already paid for. Because the ultimate destination of this entire playbook isn't just accumulating a massive pile of cash in a bank account. It's about buying back your time, securing complete financial independence, and dictating exactly how you live your life. Using the definitive 4% rule of retirement, your compounded $1.2 million nest egg allows you to safely withdraw nearly $50,000 every single year, completely passively, funding your lifestyle forever without ever running out of money. This is what true retirement looks like in the modern world. It's not about waiting until you are 80 years old to stop working. It's about having the option to step away from the corporate grind whenever you decide the time is right. At the end of the day, a $100,000 salary in America is still an incredible tool. Its true power isn't what it lets you buy or flex today. It's the financial peace of mind it can build for your future. Thanks for watching. Protect your cash flow, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Be sure to comment down below what lifestyles you want to see next. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time.